Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. Man, I can't believe it's already Friday and we got a new Galactic challenge here. Now this one should be kind of straightforward and easy as long as you got your Grievous team built up. Because it's Droids challenge this time, we're taken to the planet of Tatooine and we have to face off a squad of Separatists. So I'll just hop in, and as always I'll just quickly go through modifiers, defeats, and in this one I'll show you two battles. So one will be with the General Grievous droid squad, where you complete 3 out of 4 feats, and then the last feat that it's new to the challenges where you have to win a battle with using a character in the leading slot that does not have a leader tag. So I'll just use another one there. It's gonna be like a combination of Sith Empire there. I'll put Malak in the leading slot because Malak is an absolute beast for these challenges, as we know. So for the global modifier, because we're on the planet of Tatooine, we've got the Dune Sandstorm, and essentially anytime unit takes a turn, everybody get damage over times applied on them, which can't be resisted, but they can be cleansed. So if you do bring in a cleanser, you'll be able to cleanse them off, but even if you got tenacity up or anything, they still will be applying. Then the modifier for the droids, I don't know, I didn't find it all particularly useful in this challenge. You get some extra offense, and whenever you score a critical hit, you inflict a target lock. But at the same time, General Grievous, the team itself, everybody applying target lock already anyway. So to be honest, the droid modifier, not at all that useful this time. I think it doesn't really add much, I think. And then the modifier for the enemy is much better than yours, because the summoned Separatist allies, so the Geo Brute there, will be getting plus 50 speed, plus 50 max health, plus 50 max protection, as well as a damage increase will be dealt by 50, and other Separatists gain half of those bonuses. So the rest of the Separatist squad there will be gaining 25% of all these boosts. So their modifier I think is much better than yours, but it's okay, Grievous can handle this, no issues whatsoever. So as you can see, we're kind of facing a squad of Geos here, as well as B1 and B2, so it's kind of like a mixed Separatist squad there, but nothing to worry about. Up next, looking at the fates, obviously have to complete the battle, because it's a droid challenge. You have to win with a full squad of droid, then you have to win after dealing more than 1.5 million damage here by droid allies. Again, not an issue. And that's the liberated feat, so that's a brand new feat here. I don't think we had this one before, where you have to win without using a leader in the leading slot, and that's where I'll show you the second battle. But for first one, let me show my Grievous squad now. Right, so this is the team here that I'll be using with General Grievous to get 3 out of 4 feats done in the first battle. It's got my General Grievous here, he's Relic 4, he's modded for health here. Up next, got a Relic 5 on my B1, just some average offense set on him, nothing too crazy needed here really, because Grievous is the one that carries the battle for you. Then I'm using BB-8 here. You could probably, just use a standard full lineup here with Grievous and Separatist droids, but I just like to use BB-8 in there just because of his unique there. Will give some turn meter boost in the beginning of a battle, because remember the Separatists are getting speed bonuses amongst other bonuses from their modifier, so just kind of BB-8 offset some of the speed bonus there in the beginning through his unique. So hopefully we'll be able to land the first few hits before they get to go. Now my BB-8 here, he's modded for speed, so he's at 301. I got Droids here, Relic 7. I have him modded like slow, but for high offense. And then finally here, B2 at Relic 1, just got some tenacity and potency on him. Just, kind of the way I modded these guys anyway. I didn't move mods. These are just the mods I have on these guys at all times. Alright, here we go. So we're getting a jump start to them because of BB-8's unique here. So I'm just going to use basic to apply tenacity down on Brute, so we can then land some debuffs on him. Most importantly, when my B2 gets a turn, we can land some buff immunity on him. Okay, here we go. And because of Grievous here, the target locked enemies, they can't counterattack and things like that. So, because Geo Brute, if he's counterattacking, remember he's getting 50% damage increase. He can put some big hits on you. But now I'm just working here on B2, just getting there. Try to land a stun on Brute Alpha, but I think he's got quite high tenacity because landing stuns on him in my testing it didn't really happen many times. That's why I wanted to stun him to avoid that cleanse there, but that's okay. We got B2 coming in here with another dispel. Right, let's heal somebody up. I'm just gonna heal up Droids here, and there we go. BB-8 is gone, which Grievous is ticked off there, because you know all these dots do stack up on you, and then your droids do start dying off just because of damage over times here. Now Droids, when you roll up, he will cleanse off those dots. That's why he's useful here, so he can stay alive longer. And just keep mowing these guys down. Alright, there goes B2, that's okay. Let's smash another AoE here. Blow up a Brute, because he had a taunt there. And without B2 we don't have a way to dispel the taunt. There we go, finally landed the stun there on Brute Alpha. Dots there took care of Poggle. And just a hit in Sunfuck, and boom, there we go. Completed 3 out of 4 feats really without breaking a sweat. So as long as you got here Relic Grievous, you should be good to go here. So there you go, completed the battle, full team of droid units, and as well we were able to deal more than 1.5 million damage. Alright, now for the second battle here, where you win a battle without using a leader in the leading slot. So I'm just gonna use Malak, because Malak is an absolute beast for these challenges with his fears and life drains and everything like that. Then I'll use Darth Revan here in Bastila. Hopefully we can let some fears and shocks and things like that. And then why I use both Kylos there? Because they're the same as Malak, they don't take damage from health percentage damage, so Malak and both Kylos, basically those dots won't do anything to them whatsoever. Where obviously Revan and Bastila, they will be prone to being defeated just because of the damage over times, but then these 3 guys can carry the battle for you, no issues whatsoever. So let's just now hop into the battle, and let me show you. It's a quite straightforward battle here. Okay, here we go. So they get to go first because of the speed bonus, that's fine. There we go, that's right, keep hitting Malak. I'll just start draining Brood there. Alright, put some fear and shock. There we go, we got shock now on Brute, so he won't be able to gain a taunt. Now Kylo here, trying to land a stun on Brute Alpha. I think he's got quite high tenacity. There we go, another drain here, this time on Brute Alpha there. So we almost got Brute Alpha out of here, really. Alright, get a stun there, because they got some tenacity down from Kylo Ren and Musk's basic attack. So finally we're able to land some stuns there. There we go. They're dying left and right from all the dots, while my team is still standing strong. And there you go, just a case of now taking down B1. And you know, it should be a straightforward thing here, because those drains from Malak really help, even though you target Brute there, because of the health and protection equalization. We were doing damage to all the other Geos, so they were really low on health, and then just dots kind of took care of it. Now I lost Basti there due to dots. I'll probably lose Revan as well, but it's you have Malak and these 2 Kylos that just left off this damage over times. It does nothing, it barely scratches them really. And there you go, that's how I completed here the final feat here, the Liberated. So this is the first time we had this new feat. But because of all these powerful characters we have, they don't really need a leader to get the job done. Alright guys, hope you find this video useful and helpful, showing you how I completed today's Galactic Challenge to get the max rewards yet again. Now I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.